Hello, welcome to D&D. This is a bread stream now. This is me eating bread. I'm trying out ranch. The American stuff. It tastes delicious. I want more. But yes, it's time for shredded bread. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna mute now. Alright, I'm streaming. I'm jiving.
I also ate a double
Welcome
egg,
back.
and gosh, it smells my breath. So I'm drinking tea.
It's okay. We can't smell it over the internet.
Everyone's like,
Mm,
no, still can't smell it. You're good.
okay. If it gets bad, I will just go to the bathroom and brush my teeth.
Okay.
I don't think there is. I don't think there is an alternate universe where we could smell your breath. I think you're covered.
They did release that thing where you're able to smell like video and stuff, so just kind of
Yeah,
Oh,
connect the brain waves to your body, or I don't know.
smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Colorama.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway,
Colorama is like
in
from the
last session,
19s.
you went underwater, you explored a coliseum, you robbed some dead corpses, and whoa, now you find yourself here. That's it.
What?
Sold
Yeah.
out.
What do you
So-
mean that's it?
That's it.
What?
Nothing else. The end.
wait. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
that is
there's
the robbing
also-
corpses was absolutely the most important thing that
Yes.
We
happened last
definitely
section.
did
Someone
not
else-
learn anything
someone
new
else-
about anybody else.
Someone else to recap. I
Well,
need to get water.
All right. So basically, what happened? We
Fox
started
has a
looking
new
around.
name tag, and we're like, I guess
We finally got to the chamber of the King Aventhor. We had to fight 4 knights, constructs that were guarding the inside of the chamber. And after having fought through them, the party had a spat, trying to help figure out what Vox was doing, as he had made it evidently clear by this point that he was up to something that the others didn't know. However, after a very emotional talk, a funny lady came out. Specifically, Kahili, the goddess of order and chaos. She has given us information that Vax actually is someone she knew and hated quite a lot. The person by the name of Vax Taurus Emerson. Who is this? We do not know, as she left quite soon after, clapping, although not because of her hands. After
Because
which,
of
we
her
got
hands.
because after this, we had gotten the crystal from the temporal nexus, which was the chair, and the gem which was inside it. And instead of going to revive King Anthor, we decided to forgo that and make our way back to the ship, where we are currently now.
Is this the temporal nexus? I don't remember that
Yes.
being mentioned.
We had to get the essence of the temporal nexus.
But is this gem that?
I
don't have that written down, so I don't know where that came from, Peru.
Then let us go through the notes.
Well, it's a good thing
had-
we have his blood, because now we don't need to revive Arventhar and murder him.
Yeah, probably what we're
They're
supposed
like,
to do.
sorry, bro, we need your blood. Just
The temporal harmonizer, which is the swan we got, the blood of King Aventhor, and the essence of the temporal nexus.
Okay, is this the essence of the temporal nexus?
You were told that
Actual question.
the essence of the temporal nexus was the castle itself. This place.
This place?
Yes, this is where
Okay.
this is where the event happened.
Okay.
And we got
and then
an
we
essence
removed
of
the
it.
when we removed the gem, didn't
Power
like the
down.
Yeah, it did get
Yeah.
darker. Yeah. There was like a little power outage. It's like a brownout.
Yeah.
A brownout.
was a little brown out.
Brown out.
Like I
But
can
yeah,
just
I think that's it.
Yep,
okay.
that's it.
We come back with. Oh, go on. Sorry.
That was it.
Yeah, we come back with the three plus like adamantine plate armors and the three like wounding longswords as our other trophies.
I have to pull them out of my eye.
Uh, Bridget,
I
we're
imagine
back.
Huh?
You're gonna say something?
Oh yeah. So we're heading back to the ship because we
Yeah.
didn't like how dark it was getting.
Whoa. All right. I could just move you over. There you go. Fine. Purchase something.
Wow. You know, I was zoomed in too far to know that the ship was literally right the fuck here.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Mhm.
we've been here.
Whoa.
I've been zoomed in for the past like 2
This is
sessions. Voct is you'll notice that he has not let go of the sheet of paper that he wrote his name on. And he hasn't said anything.
People.
Alrighty then. Bridget says, calling out, see where she is.
She is literally just up here by the actual thing. That's you'll see that she just appears out of the side of the fucking mast. Yes.
Yeah, there you are. Alright, we got what we came here for. We can get ourselves back to the Pirate Cove.
Oh, returning to the
Remember
pirate
where that
cove.
was, right?
Yes.
Good. One more thing. Alice, could you bring that stuff out? Alice.
Oh what? What stuff?
Yeah, the armor and all that.
I thought she said Alice, and I was like, who are you talking to? Do
Yeah,
we have an
I'm
Alice?
trying to remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my accent.
All right. I start pulling items out of the eye patch that are relevant, that
Yeah.
I'm guessing are what he wants me to pull out.
Mm-hmm. You know, we found
Pull out a bone.
quite a couple pieces of armor and weapons, and I wanted to know if you, as part of the ship, I know that folks, magic and make little armored constructs that protect themselves. Something you can do might help. We ain't gonna be using it.
Why are you sure specifically?
The adamantine like plate armor and the
Oh.
wounding longswords.
She just looks at it. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Well, that's what I wanted to know. I know some ships that I've been on, they had animated armor, and I didn't know if you had that capacity.
Uh, I, I mean, I could wear it, but like, I don't exactly need it.
Alrighty. Well, it's good to try and see if you could or not.
No, I'm not really someone who is interested in your whole fighting stuff like you would traditionally do.
Hmm, fair enough. Well then, it's gonna be good scrap then. We'll just put it down in the under the hull.
I start picking up the items one by one and putting them back in to move them back down. They're too heavy to carry for me.
Ah, that's so heavy.
I don't even pick them
Uh,
up. I put my face on the armor so that it goes in, and then I move to the next item.
I honestly thought you were gonna just take out one of them.
You said the items. You
Uh,
said plural.
did I?
I think so.
Shouldn't matter. I'll help you. He says, helping you put it up, and I assume we'll put it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna head down to the storage area.
Cool.
Let's see, where is that? Oh, that's down there. Put it right next to the food, so we know. There's only like 20 things in here.
Tomorrow, why did you try to eat the adamantine armor?
I wanted to use it as a frying pan.
Yes. You see down in the basement, there's just many, many chests that you've looted.
I'll put items in whatever chests they fit in.
My God.
You mean you don't have the loot nexus?
What?
Oh my god.
You gotta step up your Minecrafting game, bro.
Oh my god.
My
Oh my
what?
god.
What are you talking about?
It's just Minecraft. It's Minecraft.
No, I'm kidding. All right, that's put away. So we're heading back to the alcove.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yes.
everything there is fine.
It should take
Yeah, I
about
don't
2
know what-
days.
Oh, 2 days. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Back to
I
the
don't know what we'll be
kitchen.
doing.
This side.
Vincent will just kick his boots up onto the table. He's got nothing but time and fishing waiting for him for the next 2 days.
We're gonna focus so hard on learning a new spell. Focus so
Yeah,
hard
we're
on
gonna
forgetting
focus
a
so hard
different
we level
spell.
up and roll our HP.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we haven't
Yes.
done that.
Yeah, we haven't done that
Mhm.
yet.
I'm just gonna drag
First off,
Vex to the table as well.
Oh, okay, I'll
There
be
we go.
here.
I
Oh,
suppose we
gotcha.
can
He
long
was-
rest, by the way.
He was in his room being antisocial for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's too. He's been through it.
The reason is because I forgot to put your spells on hand.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Yeah, I got. Uh,
Hey
got
guys, I'm only here for
Vortex.
the DM's convenience. I'll be back in my room shortly.
Wow. Places
How
He
you
looks
down
talking to
directly
us
spells.
at
right
camera.
now?
Okay.
Yeah,
We
you
can
got
do the
a
following.
vortex.
So, so what spells are you picking, Vexed?
I am picking for my new spell, Banishment,
Of course.
and I am swapping out, Melf's Minute Meteors for Dispel Magic.
Alright. Fourth level. Just put that new token.
I figured I have enough spells that go boom.
Whoa.
I don't have those.
I love Dispel Magic.
Dispel Magic's my favorite.
Yeah. My
Yeah,
fighter
yeah.
got Dispel Magic on head.
All I have are spells that go, fuck you.
Fuck you,
No
go over
spell
there.
casting.
There you
I
go.
shoot people.
And Banishment, which is 4th level, meaning that it should be around.
Bring
There
it
it is.
around town. Around, and then you go this, and this, and that, this, and that, and that.
Okay, there's that one. And congratulations, you got Banishment on here.
Oh my god!
I usually think it's a cleric only spell, but it's not.
No, it isn't.
Alright. I
It
list
does
what
have that
spells you're
vibe.
taking.
My new spell is Dimension Door.
Hmm. Okay. Second.
And then do I like this one? I do like. Okay.
Pick
And
up
then, if
book.
possible,
Hmm.
swapping haste out
Of course.
for erupting earth.
Yummy. I'm just trying to find Dimension Door. I love Dimension Door.
Dimension Door is very cool.
So do
It's-
I. Usually that's my go-to 4th level.
If you have a longbow, it gets rid of stupid.
Whoa.
Oh.
Dimension
That's
Door,
fun.
quicken spell, and then like you just shoot things from range. There we go. And then haste with erupting earth.
Just so I have an option.
Found it.
Now, if you want to be a really big Chad with Dimension Door, you can grab someone and then teleport 500 feet straight into the air.
Yeah, they have to be willing.
Yeah.
No.
Willingly.
Oh, is it not possible to roll to take them non-willingly?
No, but what
I
you can do is knock them unconscious and then do it easy.
And while we're here,
Ooh.
can we change my jump to the silvery barbs that it has been?
Oh yes. Lamau, jump to silvery bobs. I don't have a macro for silvery bobs. Hang on.
Oh no!
Yeah,
It's okay.
because it's a
We'll
new
just keep pressing the
spell.
jump button.
It's
It's okay.
it's fine. Where is
We know what it does.
literally I'm just gonna change jump to your silvery bobs. Oh god, I almost clicked on soul because I booted up a video game. Silvery bobs. And then it's just Lamau. There you go.
Woohoo!
Whoa,
Yeah,
and then Vincent, you're level 7 now.
Uh-huh.
So you get your subclass.
Oh my
I
god!
do get run and gun,
Yes.
and I will get one spell. I'll be gaining a vortex word, unless
Yes.
it's not. If you're
Ah.
not allowing it.
I mean, I allow all spells because it's funny. However, I do
Okay.
not have a macro for Vortex Warp, so I will just put a spell onto it. Let's do
Okay.
what's a saving throw? Tasha's Mind Whip. That's a saving throw. All right.
Let me see. You magically twist around another creature you see within range. The target
Yes,
must
I know what
succeed
it
a.
does.
I'm telling
Uses
this for the
wisdom?
group.
Right.
It's intelligence, actually.
Alright, you're an intelligence caster. Okay. There you go. And then, I'm gonna just, like, remove that part. I've just removed the entire thing because I know what it is, I just need to save them from.
Okay. Stem throw, I believe, will be.
Wisdom. Oh, no, Constitution.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. There we
Or-
go. And then I just do...
I need to add all his fighter stuffs.
There you go. Vortex Warp. I already know what it does.
Cool.
One time I was fighting a kraken as a sorcerer. It
Mhm.
ate me, and I realized Dimension Door can be used to just escape a creature's stomach.
You don't have to see the point. There was one time where me and Rogi were playing our characters, and basically we had to go against an archfey. Well, specifically, we were being interrogated by an archfey. Rogi's character got branded on the eye.
Oh,
Yes. Luckily, I had an ability where I could just lock off, like, other creatures' abilities. So I locked her off her anti-magic ability, and then I just grabbed Volnaris and Dimension Doored, like, 5 times upwards. out of the building. So it's like, we Dimension Doored, we landed in the middle of a fucking courtroom with a bunch of people in it, Dimension Doored again up, until we reached the, like, top of the fucking castle. Well... And then that was like 3 dimension doors. I had like 4 more left, so I was just like, fuck it. Dimension door right like 4 more times. Who needs to fly when you could just dimension door? There we go. But yes, I have updated your
Also-
spells. And now
Okay.
during those days. So 2 days. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, you're good. Nothing happens. It's uneventful.
I
What
fish.
would you do in your downtime?
Wait, should we roll HP first?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No longer stupid.
Oh yeah, we can long.
Alright, it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Let's
might
do
hit
that.
that button.
1d10, me, minimum 5, plus
1d10 or 6.
plus 2. I don't think I did that right.
Yeah, you did that wrong.
Okay.
It's fine. You rolled a 1 anyway, so like, just minimum is 6, so that's 8 HP.
Okay.
8
That's
for
6
you,
for me.
Vincent. 6 and 7. Alright, I'll add your HP box. You have 40 HP, Pog, at level 7.
Yeah.
And
Sorcerer, baby.
49 for Eyeless at level 7.
One day I'll get to
And
50.
I'll add Vincent's, which is 8. They have...
I already have it.
Okay, you 78 HP.
Also, could you give me the spell book again? I think
Clear attack.
There you go.
yeah, because I believe I actually it's a spell I literally haven't used yet, but I misread the spell stuff for the first spells you get, so I don't have jump.
Yes.
I have a different. I have it only because it's not 2. It's only 1 that you can have. That's a spell of spell thingy of your choice. We probably should have done this out of game. Hop, 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 hop.
It's fine. I can do.
But Vincent would definitely be shushing, I think.
Wow. That one. Bum, 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 bum. All right. If you do fish,
Anything you want me to roll specifically?
make me a sleight of hand.
Alrighty. How many slide hand checks will I be doing over the course of this? 1? Alrighty. That's a 5.
Whoa. Over the course of 3 days and 2 days, You don't really catch too much. As basically you just catch about 4 fish. It's a slow day.
Alrighty. Peaceful 2 days.
Eh,
Yeah, Vincent wouldn't be doing too much other than that, unless bothered with something the other two do.
yes. Eyeless, what will you be doing for the 2 days?
I think I want to try to understand what this mirror is a little better, since it's been showing some really weird things.
Whoa. Did you ever get the name for the mirror?
Mm, I don't think so.
We gotta identify some things when we get to Pirate's
We
Cove.
don't have identify. Identify
Real.
is not a thing we do. It's not in our pay grade to know things.
Yes. And Rez isn't here.
Yes.
Alright, let me change the music. What song should I change it to?
Yeah, I don't think we ever got the name of the mirror.
Gah. Me trying to find video game music for ambience.
No.
Ah, yes, Helldiver.
Oh my gosh. A pitch black mirror with an obsidian frame and silver filigree.
Was that your origin item?
No, we got that from a chest that we got before we met or after we met the dragon. This was the one that had.
Okay.
This was the time that we got a chest that kept asking questions on dragons.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
The one I
remember.
got the funny gem from.
Yeah, they got a gem
Sold off.
from.
For clothes. Yeah. Worst decision of my life, but we are now rich because of it.
We are,
Imagine.
but we're back down to 50,000 instead of 51,000.
Oh, such a difference.
Oh, but if we go below 50,000, Eolus is gonna mauled.
I mean, we're definitely not gonna be. I mean, we got adamantine plate armor. That's gonna probably at least be worth something.
Hopefully.
I'll definitely be keeping a pair though, because if Vincent gets gauntlets of ogre strength or something like that,
Ooh.
be pretty cool. And
Wow.
acing that isn't 13.
Just buy some.
That's what we're gonna hope. I'm gonna see what they got at the Pirate's Cove.
Unless it's in ruin.
Then
Yeah,
we'll go to the
sorry.
I'm
pirate
fully
other
expecting
place.
something not good to be there, so.
Yeah.
You could always go
Remember the last
north.
time we were there?
What's north?
The crypt.
Oh yeah.
Wherever the crypt.
Hey, I know a place that has magic items. Let's go to the Tower.
The what?
I mean, yeah, there's a ton of magic items there.
There is. I could go meet a famous designer.
Man, someone might know how to afford some stuff there too.
Wow.
I can meet a famous designer in his sassy.
We might
Alright.
find our manager in this timeline.
Rez, sit your
No,
back.
Might.
we don't want to
Uh,
meet this version.
What are you doing during downtime for the 2 days, Rez?
Stay in my room and have an existential kind of crisis, but also kind of not, dreading manner. He's in his room thinking about things.
Right.
He knows his name finally after 5 years.
Oh.
And he's also is kind of overcome with relief that he's been calling himself essentially his original nickname. It's very comforting.
Whoa. Turns out Kaheli lied. Your name is actually Jim.
It's just Jim. There's no last name.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is Jim Havis?
Wow. Right. So, after basically those 2 days, eventually, of course, you would reach back to the funny. Whoa.
It's a funny.
Yes. As you finally make it back to the Pirate Cove. And no, it's not it's not on fire and been attacked or anything. Whoa. Who would have
It's a
thought?
ghost town. It's completely empty, and there's smoking curators.
My god. It's not a trope. How could you do that? Right.
Boy, let's see where it is.
I can just put you back to originally where you had left.
Okay.
Second. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna put Dan in the back. Dan. There you go. Invisible. Aren't curfew.
Oh,
We're
my
back.
gosh, a map.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Oh, hi,
We
Dan.
didn't break a ship. It made it back to land.
Yeah,
Yes.
Holy
first maiden
shit.
voyage in Ferra.
I mean, if you got that 20% chance or lower, you could have met a Leviathan, but you're fine.
I mean, we could have shocked it again. It's fine.
Yeah, we got a shock. Just throw Box into the water.
He's like, so
Hi,
you're
Dan,
here for
Lamb.
round 2.
Quickly, y'all. Yeah, sell your clothes.
Ugh.
Vincent will walk up.
He'll finally emerge from his room.
So this is where y'all came from. Gotta be honest, this is the part I don't remember much of.
Well,
Nice.
we almost died, and then your flesh suit summoned an army for some reason, and we haven't been able to figure out why since.
I remember, it's because of the wand I got on me.
Yeah, that was from Bratty Patty.
Yeah. I
Is that
kept
it?
to
I'm
not
forgetting it.
But
I
that was
kept to
only
not
after
use
I
it.
went down. After I fell unconscious.
Yeah. Got a feeling it's quite the gamble.
We'll definitely-
Nevertheless,
Sorry.
go on.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I have a feeling we should definitely check in with the captain here. Last time we left, they were beginning the process of extracting 3 liters of his blood. So, we should probably check in with him.
It sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Unless we want to get anything else done beforehand.
Fearless is actually just standing there, and then you hear him say, okay, what was his name?
Kratos.
Kratos.
Trados. Okay, one of us say Trados, one of us say Trados at the same time. That way one of us has to be right.
Yeah.
If it's one or the other, saying one isn't going to be any better.
Before we leave the ship, Elis is gonna hand like a moist towel to Vok to wipe his face because there's tear stains on it.
He just had like crazy mascara runs. Like, oh god, oh, this is embarrassing. Thank you.
Well,
You see the familiar person who basically the tabaxi, the one who first gave you the ship in general, as they just like, "Ah, welcome back. You seem to have been gone for quite a while."
Yeah, it took a bit of time to find what we were looking for.
Hmm. I thought you had died.
Some could say it was a life-changing journey.
Yes, yes. You all seem to be a bit more proper.
Looks an entirely different person.
I like I
Yeah.
side eye both the I side eye my companions when he says you look proper now, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Vok
What if
still
people?
has like he tried to wipe it up, but there's still mascara rains. Like
That's
you
some
can still
shades
see
of
it.
Fredstug. My god.
He's specifically saying you look proper now by the fact that whoa, Pretska has cloves.
He doesn't know that this isn't Fredska. He can't tell.
They're both purple.
He has a completely different voice.
They're both purple.
Okay.
That's all that matters. Something probably happened.
yeah, then.
Vok
Well,
forgets
then
that
those
he can
people
cast
don't.
disguise self at will, and he just snaps his fingers, and now he does look proper. He's even
Yeah.
sparkling ever so slightly.
Well, not many people call me proper, but thank you for the compliment.
Yes. Well, if you are looking for a captain, he is within, of course, the tavern place. He never really leaves. It's a bit busy at the moment, as, well, they had just recently got cargo.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I
What
hope it's a
kind of
food
cargo?
shipment.
Well, there was a shipment of sorts that was passing through of, well, let's just say, a phoenix, specifically a body of it. Their cargo was, somewhat stolen, though, when they had passed the Tower of Lif. But we have acquired the secondary creature besides the phoenix. It's marriage pot.
Oh.
Yes, it was supposed to be a couple. However, the other one has seemed to have been, let's just say, pirated from the pirates.
Well,
Now,
that's
ain't
kind of
that a
sad.
twist?
Yes.
Well, not much we can do about it, but I wanted to inquire if you got any folks around here that know how to identify magic items. Or
Yes, Navera.
Navira?
Yes, they are a local
Alrighty,
magician of sorts.
I
Okay.
see. And anywhere that can, hmm, what's the word for like what's for like seeing how much an item's worth?
Appraise
Identify?
or
Yeah,
Appraise?
appraisal?
appraise. Anyone else that can appraise, or would it just be the same woman?
Yeah, it would be Navera. They sell the magic items and they also identify. As for, well,
Alrighty then.
where they are, everyone's in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang.
Is it
Alrighty.
like a meeting right now?
As I said, they are
Are they
simply
having a party
partying.
without us?
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll get I guess we'll go. I don't need to offload cargo just yet.
Alright.
I'm coming. Just cause
Hey, so lucky you go. No, I am on the watch out for ships and such. Everyone else may party, but I must continue my work.
fair enough. Safe travels. Safe watch.
Wah continues to look out into the ocean.
Bridget, make sure no one else steps foot on the ship for now.
Whoa. You you just hear from the actual ship itself just there you go.
Okay. Sounds affirmative.
Oh, she got a squeaky toy on the steering wheel. Oh my goodness.
As you approach basically the building itself, you basically just hear on the other side like shouting, music, all of it. Basically just a party going on.
Oh, okay. It's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a little worried too. Go no.
I was like, they just got stolen from, but at least they still have something. Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
pause for a moment. I'm assuming there's a lot of tokens.
Hang on. I'm also just trying to find the song. Hang on.
I forgot that door was in front of that doorway.
Yeah.
I mean, that chair.
I also am just gonna put Mimi right in front of the windows.
There we go. Wait, that's just relaxing ambience. That's not even music.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is a really cozy looking bar. It just,
Hang on. There we go.
hey,
There's even a guy there.
Whoa. He's just staring into your soul. Also, there you
Oh my goodness.
go. Wow.
Oh, I remember what.
There's a lot of
Oh
people
boy,
that you
look at all
missed
that.
when you first came through here.
I mean, I think the
Okay,
only
but where's
person
that
that we've
person that you all talked to that one time? Was that Willis? That was
as
Willis,
well as
right?
there was also
Okay.
these two right here that
Yes.
Brett's gonna talk to.
Yeah. I forgot. I missed that session. I had to rewatch that one.
Whoa.
Oh,
well,
what?
who goes
What?
there?
What was that?
Oh goodness, sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Uh,
I
Uh,
think we spoke with Medic. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, we
Yep,
definitely
there
did.
she is.
yeah, she's over there.
Still in her shop. I don't.
One,
Ferra
I'll
is
take her as a party person.
All right, let's go in.
Sir Lawrence, the second Sir Lawrence isn't here. Damn.
Oh, that one. I remember that guy.
he wasn't even like employed here. It was as he was asking for their service.
I know, it's just funny. It
There's-
looked familiar.
As you walk in, the entire room just like to look at you free as you just enter in. They stop their talking.
Bach
Education.
blushers. Bach blushers.
Sparkles going.
The sparkles are indeed still going.
Oh no,
It's
okay.
just-
You see smoke come from the bottom of the door, and then when we open it, it's like shrouded, and then we pop out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They all just like, you know, when there's like a bunch of talking and then suddenly it just goes dead silent as they all just see you walk in.
Podcast prestidigitation and spells the name meta magics and sparkles in front of our heads.
But
Vincent's gonna like shuffle past and just
Like,
sparkle.
I'm here too.
the
I'm here
Yeah,
too.
like the beat of like his like clacking of his like footprints make it like really obviously
Yeah.
like dead silent.
well, the
We're gonna
captain
hold a
looks
pose,
towards the others and simply gets a nod as they just continue to then party on. It seems he gives you approval.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, oh, also I got to turn this up. Alright.
Hey, so how's your blood pressure?
Oh, hello. Well, it's been going good. I've gotten the blood that you need. It's been what, a week or two?
Dang.
Oh god, it's only been a week.
Yeah,
That
There
almost
it
a
is.
week.
Ah,
It's been about like
Oh,
10
sorry,
days, so almost a week.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because your weeks work differently.
13
Who are you
days
talking
or a
to?
week.
God, that's. Yep.
Yes. Says the
Yeah.
time sorcerer.
Yeah, it's like, oh God. Wait, how many hours are in a day? Vox looks at his stopwatch.
There's a whole time. We have a
There's-
channel for this.
There's 120 minutes in an hour.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
As
wow.
as you basically just well, approach him and just produce from his underneath his seat, you basically see a gallon of blood.
I'm going to pick
Holy
it. Or
shit.
I'm gonna look at him to like see if I have permission to remove it from.
Oh yeah, you can take it. God, I was done a few days ago, but yeah, I had to keep the thing cool and here.
Okay, and then I'm going to take it with both hands, and then I'm gonna just like put it up to my face.
I,
Whoa.
And
oh,
then
this is my favorite part. It's my favorite part.
I don't know if that caught, but yeah, it's in. You got swooped.
Alright, you put it up to your face. It is a very dark red. In fact, it looks very unhealthy blood.
Oh, I don't think
I-
okay, I'm looking at it with one eye, and I note that, and then it gets sucked into my eye patch.
Whoa.
I would like to do a hepatitis check.
Make a medicine check.
It's too late. I'm just kidding. Do it.
I'm just imagining, like, it's like, oh my God, thank you so much. Takes one step, trips over your feet. Oh,
God. Dare. Make them take. You can take a look before I sloop it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
no.
No. Why
Wait,
not?
hold on, hold on.
Wait,
no, you can take a
no.
what?
You can take
You
a
can-
look.
You can make a
you wanna
medicine
medicine?
check
Oh,
to
sure.
see what it like blackened blood means.
Oh, sorry. I got the wrong part of that.
No.
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 Yeah.
I
heard-
thought I thought you were gonna hand it to me, and Vox is like, nah. Butterfingers, just don't hand that shit to me.
No, I'm letting you look at it before I sloop it into the eye patch.
Fuck it. I'm gonna spend
Alright.
a sorcery point and use magical guidance.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're re-rolling that shit. God, I suck at finding macros. God, that's even worse.
Can I silvery barb you?
Guys, that
I would
shit
give
will be
them-
fine.
I would give you disadvantage.
We
No,
need
take some
to
reroll.
know.
No, but
No,
like
it's okay.
you to silvery bobs, you have to like bob someone first.
Yeah, that's
Barb
true.
training.
I'm kidding. It's
Or
fine.
free one. Hang on 1 second.
You'll live with that.
I
With
thought
with a free lack of oxygen.
Oh my gosh. This
Take
man
deep
not
breaths.
breathing?
His blood has lack of oxygen, maybe.
I have a lot of eyes. Can I also see it?
Yes. I mean, like, it's clearly right there. It's out in the open. A lot of people are just
Then
like, oh, God.
I guess I'll also
Zaga.
make the medicine check.
My turn. I mean, look at try.
Lack of oxygen.
I got
It's
one
up
eye.
against my face.
Okay.
No.
Lack of oxygen.
All right. We're putting this thing away. It's gone.
Everyone stares in horror as he shoves a gallon of blood into his eye.
There's a piece of cloth covering it.
The captain Zone looks at you and goes, well, ain't that handy dandy?
Yes. Fashionable and functional.
Indeed, indeed. Well, you got what you want? You're welcome to stay here. Go what you need.
Oh, thank goodness. I go straight to the freaking bar so I can get some fucking food.
House is here. He
Um,
just looks at you too. Hmm?
Hello, can I have one order of the halfling plum, please? Actually, 2 orders. 2 orders of halfling plum.
Alright. And how about you, thing?
What would be a
Damn.
Hmm?
That's quite the thing to say to me, considering
Well,
your looks.
thanks. I'm a tiefling. But I'm just trying to not be rude and trying to guess what the fuck you are.
You can simply just call me a sir.
Okay, you are a man. Alright, sir. What can I get you?
That's like same smile. Is there any like specific like drinks that are native to the Badlands that I would know of that are specific to your world?
Snake poison.
Ooh.
You want to have snake poison around here?
Oh. Oh, I see you're from the good old Sandlands. Well, I have a bottle.
I'm born and raised. Can't have
Whoa.
anything else.
Well, yeah, I do. We're coming right up. Whoa. As he'll head
Cool.
into the back and start to cook. Also, yes, fact. But
I
Nice.
didn't say anything. I didn't say
Okay.
anything.
if no one else is doing anything, I have another thing I want to do.
Okay. Before that, I
Uh,
will say from the bar, Vok, do you want anything? You've barely eaten over the past 2 days. You can order whatever you
Uh,
want. No diet, no trick.
just get me what you're getting.
Good thing I already ordered 2. It turns back to its
Oh,
true.
I remember what I wanted to do. Vok turns to Trados.
hello.
Hey, I have a strange request. Do you know of any followers of Gaheli? And where they might be?
What was the question? Yeah, my brain went out.
Oh, sorry. Do you know where the followers of Gaheli are?
Oh, yeah, we got one right here.
What?
Yeah, he's name's Kafkasis. He's just in well, he should be around here, but since we're partying, he went out. He's in the building across out that way, as he'll basically point here. Building right in front.
Ah, thank you. Alrighty.
God, did they say we have to pay the follower? Let me look
Yeah.
at my wallet. Hold on. Oh, I hope they don't charge too much.
Well, they might not charge money. Who knows?
Oh my, but she said coin specifically.
Oh, yeah, no, she did.
don't get your eye past in the Twitch. We'll have enough money soon.
Well, if it was twitching, you wouldn't be able to see.
I mean, I
It's
didn't
Have
even
under
enough
an
notice.
fast to notice.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my god,
fair.
it is.
You do have a lot of eyes.
Regardless of the money situation, I would still like to talk to them.
Of course.
I'll get to. Oh, not to mention, actually, if I remember correctly, there was I know you're looking for that specific dude, but there's been quite a few Kahila followers on our voyage.
There has?
Yeah, remember that pirate bay out yonder?
Oh,
where we
oh,
all met.
I don't think I went into
Officially.
that building, but yes. I
Yes, I
do
remember
remember.
faintly that him, he had he looked in and found that the stick ear had blistered by that god.
Mm.
That's where the magic sect come from.
Oh, so she would have been invested in this journey no matter what, huh?
Sounds like it. However, it could have been removed, but side against it, I think. Don't know how it affected. It's quite important. But either way, I'm gonna go out to the ship and find a wheelbarrow and lug some of that stuff out for when this party's over. I'm
All
here for
right.
business. He says he's gonna stay shuffle himself about and wait for his poison.
Alright. Gallus returns with 2 halfling lungs and a vial of yellow liquid. As he'll place the small vial here, and they'll place the 2 plates in front of you. Enjoy.
I drank it. I take it like a shot.
Oh,
Aeolus is
okay. Make
scarfing it down.
con save.
Ooh.
For Vincent.
I'm not rolling well today.
I'm gonna give you a bardic.
Oh, thank you.
You go out, you drink that.
I imagine you say like some words of encouragement with your mouth full of food, like "You go for food."
Yeah, it's a D6, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
12. It's okay. It's not like he wasn't trying to at least get buzzed.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, this isn't getting drunk. This is to see if you get poisoned because it's poison. Alright. It beats the DC 12, so you just made it.
Yay.
As you managed to
Dang.
avoid the sort of poisoning as it simply burns down your throat. Reminds you of home.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Needed that pickup. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Be waiting for the party and he's gonna go out to the find a loose wheelbarrow and start getting the some of the swords and armor.
Yes.
As Vincent walks away, Vaught, if you look back to Aeolus, the plate is like shiny clean, and he's resumed. He's like gone back to like poshness, and he's like wiping his face with a napkin.
Vok is kind of gonna take a mental note and then just eat his portion at a normal pace. And he's not gonna say shit.
Yum. Both of you get your
Yeah.
meal. You get temp HP because you ate.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Wow.
You get
MVP.
8 temp HP.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all need it.
Yum.
Yeah, we
Excellent.
surely not soon.
Clueless.
There we go, Tempeal.
Is that
And
under healing?
because it's a lung that you ate, as long as you have this temp HP, you can breathe underwater.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Buh. You don't get swim sweet though.
Who would have thought eating food would make you so stacked?
Whoa. Meals? Can't believe it.
Yeah.
All right, Vog. Whenever you're ready, I'll go with you. Since we're probably gonna have to
Oh.
pay this guy.
Yeah, good point. Alright. Well, thanks for having my back. Alright.
I almost
I
jumped through
forget
the
where
window.
the I forget where the door. This is it. Is it here? Hey.
I think that's a win. Is that?
That's a door.
Oh, that's
Okay.
This is a
door.
window.
Oh, I see
Well.
the pane of glass.
Knock, 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 knock.
Come in.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Do we do this? No. Oh, just kidding.
Do we do what?
No. Let's not. Let's be serious about this.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
This is a personal
You see, like
matter.
Fox begins casting prestidigitation, and then thinks like, nah, but it's probably not the time.
As you enter on in, you basically see as a man is sitting on the seat with what seems to be a raven on his shoulder that seems to be eating the coins from his pouch. As you see this person.
Shake it.
Oh my god. Oh, red question mark. Fox shoots him.
Gosh, and it's backwards.
Shake
Oh,
it.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh wow. Oh,
Hey.
that's cool.
I'm good.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. Am I to take it that you're a follower of Kaheli?
He's no-
Kaheli.
Hallie. As he'll slow turn to look at you two and simply just give a sort of wave as he simply just goes, "Yes, I am indeed the information seller of Kaheli, the goddess of order, chaos, and knowledge. How can I help you?"
The knowledge part. I recently had a bit of a run-in with Kaheli, and she informed me that if I wanted answers as to who I am and apparently why she's so pissed off with me, I had to go to one of you.
Yes. After all, the mistress does not enjoy giving things for free, so to say. So I suppose that yes, I can indeed have answers for you. Exterior.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, he is good.
Oh.
Well,
Eolus is just looking at this bird eating gold, and is just like, oh my god.
It's just munching.
I guess the questions of who am I and what am I, what would they cost?
Well, since there seems to be some important and delicate information that involves my lady, I would charge about 700 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
what kind of looks over to Ios? Can we afford
Yeah.
that?
Are you kidding? Yes.
Oh.
Am I it? Yes. That is
Fox has no idea how much gold we have.
acceptable. May I? And then like I look at the bird, and I'm holding the gold. May I?
Yes, you may feed. You may feed Mugen.
I hand the gold
Mugen.
over.
Yeah, Mugen.
Down 700. You may
Oh.
talk.
Fucking
I'll
shoved.
Moonin, yeah. Specifically
Oh.
spelled like this. Then
That's
Moonin. As basically the bird will you'll see that it will swallow the entire coin pouch of 700
Dang.
gold. Guh, guh, guh.
That's it.
That was. I imagine a pouch of 700 gold is probably more like a sack.
Yes.
Bach
As,
just like kind of counting on his hands, trying to figure out the physics of like how, what the fuck he
What?
just saw.
Well, what you see is that
Think too hard.
after the raven basically consumes it, you'll then see is it will begin to basically spit out a parchment of paper. As
Oh.
yes. As basically Cassis will then simply take it and begin to read off it, as he will simply say, "Well, I seem to now know the information that you are asking for."
Okay.
Before you tell me, Vok to look for like a place to sit down.
I move.
Well,
Oh, yeah, there we go. He'll say, if you don't mind, he'll grab a one of these chairs, move it here, and sit down directly across from him.
Euless will
Well-
stand in this corner, and then when he gets tired of standing, he's gonna make his thorn throne. But a small one, not too showy, because doesn't want to
I'd like to
disturb.
imagine as he's telling me like this information, Vok like ever so often, because you're at right now out of his sight line, just kind of looks over, and just every time he looks, the throne gets a little more grand.
All right.
A
As
throne folding chair.
wow, it's story time. Gosh.
Gorsh.
Alright. Alright. So you'll then basically second. I just gotta get my thingy right so I don't fuck up. It's speed. Hey. So as he basically sits down and he begins to read, he will now tell the story of the funny. So, who you were before was someone who, well, as many others, you were a follower, specifically the follower to the god of time, Kronos, at the time. Whoa, I think I should change the music. Ah, yeah, I got it. I can play this song.
I'd like to imagine that we can still like faintly hear the tavern music through the wall.
Oh,
Oh, this is some good. Okay.
there we go.
Oh damn.
So, who you were before was simply a cleric of time, someone who followed the time god within the second generation, when he had first ascended up to godhood. Well, his children specifically. But you still followed the god of time. After, of course, you spent many of your days, many of your time following this. Your childhood is a mystery and a blur, as even the goddess of information is unable to see as such. But what he does know is that you had no family. You grew up within the Church of the Orphan, of course, the Time Orphanage. However, that all changed when one day you had accidentally used your channel divinity. You had used it for what seems to be something weird. Unlike the usual channel divinities of those who follow the god, where they can speed up their own body, you instead had accidentally sped it up way too fast. You had fallen through what seems to be time itself, as you eventually landed into what seems to be the future, set in place by just being the time of the 9th generation. You had no idea these new technologies, these new things around you. You were unsure of what had happened. However, luckily there were people to help you. The ones known as simply the Raven's Message. A group of people dedicated to, of course, doing transportation of mail, and even people who would somewhat, of course, help escort. They had found you when you were simply wandering in the middle of nowhere. What used to be your church was now simply a ruin. And the Raven's Message accepted you as someone of theirs. You match the description, mostly to do with them, as, well, their whole theming is that they deliver. And due to your power of affecting time and such, you were pretty good within the ranks. Eventually, you even were promoted all the way up to what seems to be an executive. Someone who knew and followed, of course, the one who, of course, established the Raven's message. A woman known as Siesta. The one who you would know now as Kaheli, before her ascension to godhood. But there was something else that then ended up happening. Siesta's whole goal of this, her goal of establishing the Raven's message, was of course to protect her family, her parents specifically, and her dying younger brother. She made this in order to make sure that they would always be profitable, make sure that their brother could always have medicine, and the other executives, including yourself, understood that they were somewhat of a liability. That if any of them should die, or if any of them should have something happen to them, the entire foundation would collapse. Siesta would no longer run it. So, you decided, along with 5 others, who shall not be named, you had found, of course, had then decided to take matters into your own hands, to eventually get rid of Siesta out of the main CEO and instead replace them with someone who would be easy to manipulate, someone who would be much more easier to control, someone who wouldn't bring down the foundation on a tip of a hat just because of someone's death. And of course, your first goal was, of course, assassination. With the help of what was known as the Chillin' Touch, an assassination group dedicated to a dead god, they were able to eventually get the mission done. They had poisoned Siesta's little brother, and had assassinated her parents in the middle of the night, treating it as an accident. And with it, you knew that Siesta, of course, would no longer be able to work in such a place. However, something had gone wrong. Your interpretations, your thoughts, and what you thought would happen, instead were the complete opposite. Instead of becoming a lifeless person with no goal, it instead set flame within Siesta's heart. She began to attempt to find out who did it, the truth behind it. And every day you had wondered if she had actually found the truth or not, along with your other executives. Until eventually, a group had appeared before your doorstep. One who seems to be cladded in gold, another who is simply an iron giant, another with a red hair who you recognize as Mimi. And a fierce, pure black shadow that sort of lurches over them. Along with Siesta, who would simply has tears running down her face, pointing at you along with the other executives. At this point, Cassis' story is sort of blending through as the memories are sort of shifting back, as basically they're being told. As, well, despite their appearance on being well-toned adventurers used to murder and killing and such, like many other adventurers, Siesta, in her tears, didn't ask for the 5 of you to be killed, the 6 of you to be exact. Instead, she simply said that one day she would lay a curse upon you and your offspring, those who killed her family, those who, of course, murdered in cold blood, and even the assassins themselves, all of them shall be cursed with the wild magic blood. All of them should soon understand that, well, even if their bloodline continues, that their curse will still run through, and that their only hope of being free of it is to, of course, follow the goddess to curse them. And so it happened. Siesta continued on with her life, continued on, and eventually you heard rumors that she herself had ascended to that of godhood after, well, getting rid of the previous god of chaos, throwing them into the edge of the world to be locked away, and with it, she created 2 more domains herself, wiping them from the very planet itself, to create, of course, the domain of knowledge, ripping it from Palga himself, and, of course, order. The opposite, a way so Kaheli would never fall into the chaotic nature that is known as wild magic fully, where she could still keep her memories and her sentience to keep order within it. You were counting your days, afraid that one day she would just kill you, along the other executives at this time. Either they had ran away or some had killed themselves, while others had simply just disappeared. But that changed on your very last day, the day before you became vaxxed. As when you sat there with your stopwatch in hand, wondering if you should just try to go back, all before your mistake. You may have power now, but was it really worth it? And that is when she appeared. Kaheli, the aspect of Siesta. Her appearance now much more changed, but you recognize her eyes, her piercing glare. You expected death, however, she simply gave you an option. To simply see that the world itself has somewhat changed. That one time has been doomed, and that if you go to that time, if you go to the doomed timeline and reside there, to finally meet your end happy without your memories, that is the most that she could give to you, as someone who took her family. So you accepted. You grabbed your stopwatch, and as she weaved her curse, you eventually were thrown through time once again. Back into, of course, the 12th timeline, where you had found, of course, became vaxxed. Someone with no memory, but a simple idol. Not realizing who you were before. Realizing that once you went through this portal, once you went through that time, Vextaria is dead. The only one to reside now is you. And the memories that you gained from your previous self. Casters at this point stop reading after the whole thrown through time, but the rest just seems to be your own memory. Beep boop. End of flashback.
Voct is very quiet. He reaches out and does. Is it okay if I hold on to that?
Oh yes, it's just fine.
He'll take it, he'll fold it, and he'll place it in his shirt pocket.
And congratulations, Vact, you now know the origin of wild magic cursed and why they exist. You get demon inspiration.
Yep. Yeah, I also know that I was kind of a dick.
Oopsie daisy.
Damn.
Voct will stand up and thank you. And he will turn around and exit the bungalow.
As we're leaving, I'm gonna say, "Damn, you were a cleric."
Damn.
That wasn't the part that I was focusing more on the part of I ordered the death of someone's family. But yes, it seems that I was a cleric.
Euless like opens his mouth, but then decides not to say, "Doesn't that happen all the time?" Order someone's death.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he remembers where he came from, and he's like, "It probably doesn't actually happen all that often everywhere."
Well, I mean, we've kind of accidentally killed quite a few people here too. So you see that Vogt isn't too shaken up by it, but he is. It's a mix between disgust and acceptance towards himself, and more understanding as to what had just happened. Because you know, we spoke to the time goddess, but that was to be expected. We were trying to repair a timeline.
Yeah.
For a seemingly unrelated goddess to show up, it's been a memory kind of burned into his head. I think I need a drink.
Okay. I was going to
Yeah.
ask if you wanted a drink or if you wanted to stare off into the peaceful waters.
I did enough of staring at water.
Okay.
You still see like a hag finger on the ground from when your last fight.
Bach makes sure to step on it. Yeah, Bach steps on it as he walks past.
Carlos, good sir.
Yeah, it's
How
chaos,
strong?
chaos, whatever you want to call.
Do you want like the strongest stuff? What are you feeling, Bach?
Yeah, I think I should probably be a little drunk for this next bit.
Okay. One of your strongest, and for me, just a nice, clean mint and gin.
All right. Want me to add a double or nut? Your friend ain't looking so well.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
Yes,
right,
please.
2 shots. As he'll head on in, and I'll go over to Vincent, who's returning back in. Whoa.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's got the
Oh.
shit packed up, and he's going to find Navira.
Oh my God, you're gonna take it into the party?
No, he's not taking it into the.
Okay.
I mean,
He
that would
has
be
it
pretty
ready.
cool.
Not with him.
Fucking wheelbarrows all like the fucking adamantine into a potty. Hey, could you identify this for me?
Hey.
How much does this how much is this worth?
Yeah, it's
Give me.
well, I need to find a way to avoid her. Hey, so I got a bunch of items here.
Yeah, I see what she's doing.
Whoa. Well, you see basically 2 of the twins again as they seem to be arm wrestling. You see Wellis, who is the French person, who's just basically playing a deck of cards with what seems to be another, basically Leonin and a elf.
He's go up to the trade house then. Hey, sir, I'd like to inquire about finding somewhere around here.
Hmm.
Also, Vincent, don't think we got the pleasure last time to meet. He says, putting an arm out.
Oh, I
Shake.
thought you were like Pretska, but like something happened to you. Oh,
Different person.
you're just like so purple. But yeah, nice to meet you. What's I was saying?
I'd like, me and the boys over there found some interesting objects and heard there's a girl named Vera that might have, ways to identify such things. And I praise.
Hmm.
She here or somewhere else?
Points at the elf. That's Navira right there. She's yeah, she's the magic user around here. Knows about all the like spell casting and stuff. Also want to set up like the illusion rooms.
Right then.
They look like they're currently in a game.
Yes.
Does it look open? Like
I mean,
you can tell-
they're playing Godfield.
Does that require
too
gambling?
American for you. All right. I'll take it as that. It's like, man, another hand coming into this.
Oh, sure.
Righty. You sit that down.
Fine. Come join us.
Oh my god, so fucking fat.
No, I'm not fat. I just have a lung disorder.
I don't think the
Sorry,
lungs are
eating,
supposed to go
not
up to your
playing.
throat, my guy. Alrighty. Don't think I met most of y'all when those two came over.
Well,
He says, what? Say that again, Fran.
Yeah.
Looks over to Wells. How you doing?
Hello, I can track.
Uh, which I was wondering, she's playing the game while they're doing this. I actually came here to talk to specifically you. You're being Navir, what?
Yes, I am Navira. Well,
I
last
got
time
some,
I checked.
um, well, I wanted to inquire if when you'd be open.
Well, I can do it
Got
at any
quite a few
moment.
things.
This may
What
be
did it
a
say about?
party.
Well, you go ahead first.
Well, this may be a party, but I am not afraid of a bit of coin.
Alrighty. We, on our ventures, we have come across a couple of items. Specifically, I wanted to inquire about your disposition on adamantine.
Oh. Yes. Adamantine is a fine material. It would sell for a lot if you have some in stock.
What about adamantine currently forged back into armor? Blade armor, to be specific.
Well, even better, I can sell it off to, well, some chump who would want to sell it. Or buy it.
Very well. And we also perhaps have 3 long swords that are magically enchanted with wounding. That sound up your alley?
Yes.
Very well. And would you have a price on any of that? He says, putting down like just absolutely doing like the worst, like not the worst hand, but like the dirtiest hand you could ever play, and just stacks a bunch of like +1 cards and just destroys Aang.
Wow. I'm gonna roll a good old roll me a d6. If you roll high, you win. If not, I have a counter spell.
Okay.
Um,
I am a bounty. Uh, I'm a bounty hunter, and I can reroll.
Ones.
Uh, not ones. You're right. I was gonna be asking if I could roll like anything for this Godfield game, but you never said anything, so I didn't say anything.
No, it's just luck as when you attempt to suddenly what you'll see is that Aang will just go, oh, with my second card, I call upon thee, I expend 2 mana to the counterspell.
I've definitely done this in high school.
Hold on. All right. So this game, he just gets a reflex sword.
Go where you really not to bounce. That's it.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. He
yeah.
passed out. It was too much for him.
Your friend passed out there.
Oh, he does that sometimes.
Jovial looking sort. Oh yeah. After we're done here, I can give you the product. Might also be able to help us with some identification of some magic items that are personal.
Yes, I can
Well,
identify them
you
now
can pay in
or
coin.
later.
Looks over to Iolus and Vax. I got a couple of items. You guys got anything you want identified?
Did Box
Hello,
take his
young
drinks
lady.
yet?
Say it
That
again.
depends. Did we get our drinks first or no?
Yeah, you get your drinks as he comes back in and gives you the fucking 2-shot alcohol.
I want to see how drunk Vox gets first before
Yeah,
I
no,
answer
Fox,
Vincent.
the moment that thing hits the table, he picks it up. Whoop.
Rare.
Yep. So that's a chug. Oh, not really a chug. Double shots aren't that hard to get down.
Whoa, you don't even roll when you just get drunk. You're poisoned.
Wait, really?
Um,
Off of 2 shots of gin and mint?
it was the
Holy
no,
shit!
no. You got a
Fuck.
different drink. I got the gin and mint.
Oh, okay.
You got
Alright,
whatever
fair
the
enough.
strongest stuff they had was.
Oh, so I took essentially 2 shots of Everclear. Sick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What you don't realize is that he asked, "Do you want to double that up?" So he doubled that up.
Double it and give it to the next person. Unfortunately, you did not give it to the other person.
So I just Vogt picks up the glass, gulps it down, then goes over, and because he's sitting on the corner, he's already drunk at this point. He lets go of the glass, and he accidentally went a little too far left, and it just shatters. Oh, was that
Whoa.
like expensive?
Don't worry, Box. Sure, it was fine.
Yo,
What,
Bogs.
Vincent? What's that?
he's just
I
like,
heard a loud thud back here. Is everything okay?
oh, that'd be Vax.
No, I meant the other guy.
Yeah. Do you want anything identified? He says
Yeah.
tiredly.
Of course.
Well, give it over and I'll give it to this little lady.
Well, how much is it for the mass identify?
Standard price, 500 gold.
Okay, let me just
That's
pull that out of my
bitch.
eye. It's not that
Blue
bad. I
is
feel like
such
it could have
a
been
such a
100. Or, I mean,
no. Blue
1,000.
was such a price gouger. Oh my goodness.
He was
Yeah,
a money
fucking
demon.
Blue.
What do you think?
Oh my
I'd rather
god. She's
feed
such
my gold to the bird.
He's a greed demon. He charges.
yeah. You fucking got a good thing we threw his head away.
All right, let me see what we're getting. I pull out the mirror for sure.
Uh-huh.
The mirror. Do we want to pull out any of the gem? I'm gonna fucking take the time gem out of Box pocket.
Yeah.
The one with the
me.
clock inside it.
Sickles.
Ew,
Where's
why
my
was it in
Bible?
such an inner pocket? Why was there a second pocket inside the pants?
Yes.
Okay, and then
I'll take 2 things out.
Okay.
I
there
don't think we
something-
ever did that. Mender of the Shattered Bridge
Might as
and
well.
the Green Emerald Wand.
Yep. Is that-
Careful with this one though. It's cursed from what I know, so unless there's something required. Be gentle.
Well, identify is how you tell from curses. Alright. So type into chat what you're gonna be identifying. Beep boop.
The two are mutually exclusive. I just didn't space them.
Green Emerald 1. Where was the Green Emerald 1 from again?
It was the item that we had to use. It was in the Hag Cave.
Yeah, it was in the
Oh, that
custom
one.
area.
Yes.
The only one that we needed, but we didn't throw away because it wasn't in the it wasn't one of the obviously cursed items, you know.
Tag item, Lamau. Alright.
Yeah, but it was cursed though.
Lamau. Alright. So, for the one, it is known as simply a Hang's Wand of Mendon. There you go. Hag's Wand of Mendon.
Hags?
Yes.
Cool.
Basically, is a one that is capable of casting the mending cantrip. Whoa. However, once it has mended about a 10-foot square or so, about 10 feet of mending, it will then suddenly begin to shift and change into that of a sapphire wand, also known as the Wand of Demending. This demends the user.
Oh,
Interesting.
Into about 10 feet of demending has happened, and then it will revert back into a mending wand. Whoa.
I don't know what practical uses that would be.
I could think of a practical use. Spock looks over at the shattered glass.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but I don't want to take the gamble if this thing is already 9 foot in.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Oh, every day the
Alright.
the amount resets.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's like charges.
Oh well.
That
Okay,
sounds
that's
so
not nearly as bad. Any verses on it specifically, other than the demon?
Well, the curse is to demend. Basically, if you attempt to use it on the demend section, it will, well, it may just take one of your arms off, or legs, or tentacles for you.
Alright. Much
Uh,
obliged.
Basically, mechanically wise, every 1 foot that you mend, it loses 1 charge. Once it reaches 0 charges, it turns into a demend wand back with 10 charges. And then
I
it
see.
does it again and again. Whoa.
Okay. So nothing, it's not actually, it's no curse on it that, like, okay. That could
Yeah.
actually have uses.
Buh.
The curse on itself. Alright. What about the Mender of the Shattered Bridge? Before we...
She looks at it and then has a confused like, apologies, but I can't identify this.
Any reason?
Well, it seems to be enchanted with non-detection. I can't target it with identify. However, I can see that it has the markings much similar to the Hags wand here that you have. It seems related to, well, the Queen of Hags.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
That is true.
Yes.
Well, then that is mighty helpful.
Of course.
May I add one more thing to the list?
Do it.
Looks over to Vox and Isles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already paid for it.
Is gonna bring out Idol's Embrace. Maybe we're gonna see if there's anything else that we don't know you can do.
Who was that Queen's name? Oh, right, it was Yagamaga.
What?
I feel like that's not right.
No, it was Baba Yaga. Yes.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh.
Vox kind of like giggles, leans back on his chair, realizes that it's a bar stool, starts to fall off, and in a panic reverses his gravity again and flies up to the ceiling.
Also, as you bring out Mimi to basically identify, you just hear Mimi like close to you saying, "I wouldn't do that if I was you."
Damn.
And why so?
I don't like being looked.
Very well then. Hey,
Continues to look for the woman.
every day I get closer to knowing what you are. Anyway,
very well. Actually, I had a second thought. I think I'm gonna keep this away. All right, you two get it.
A vision sort of goes through your sight from Mimi, as basically if she did identify this is what would have happened to her. In Spoiler Channel.
Oh no. Spoilers. Oh.
Mimi,
Trunks would show up.
Trunks. Oh my goodness.
Specifically, Cyborg Risa.
Look, Mimi. I can't say that on stream. No, never mind.
Wow.
Okay.
What?
No, a cowboy. Iolis, you go.
All right. Next two items. Oh, I guess I'll just pass it over the table.
Alright. Blue gem with a clock in it. Oh god, it's that one.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
Alright. She'll basically look at this one and go, "Ah, this is a fracture of Greek time."
Of what time?
Greek time. There was an ancient hero of sorts that acquired a means of affecting time itself, and a part of it still was related to that hero of sorts. And well, because of it, it's able to be harnessed by mortal hands, unlike being affected by the goddess Yara. Uh, because of this, it's a shard of it. If you should break it or even, well, destroy it in any way, it'll cause the fractured time to unleash to the nearest target and, well, ravage them. Basically, as an action, you can throw the shard up to 30 feet away, upon where it smashes onto the ground. The nearest target to the point that you chose is then affected by the Time Ravage spell.
Is this a one-time use?
Yes,
Oh,
it's a
has to be.
consumable.
Okay.
Before it reverts
this
back to
shit
Greek
up.
time and disappears.
Holy shit. This spell's nuts.
The map.
Okay.
Time ravages your balls.
Why was this in? This was just in. This was in the lava, right?
Yes.
This was the one in the lava. Okay. Interesting.
It probably had a use that we didn't figure out.
Why would they keep it in lava?
Maybe you hear a voice from the ceiling. Maybe they tried. This seems like something that they tried to destroy.
Hmm.
Wow.
I feel like the way that it was in the room, they wanted it there. Not that they wanted it gone.
The room did fill with lava. I'd presume that it coalesces after a while to smash it apart and maybe revert, back to a unresolved ravaged state.
I guess.
Who knows?
All
Or
right.
I'm not savvy enough for it.
Let's do the mirror now.
Yes, the mirror is Mirror of the Past. specifically, upon it's called Mirror of the Past. Upon gazing into the mirror, instead of seeing your reflection, it will actually show scenes from the target's past instead. Although it can be random and cryptic and not presented in order. It's a way of basically giving information. However, it only gives it for about 1 minute before it needs to be used again. Or, well, until the next day. There you go, this is.
Oh,
That
plot
would have been
device.
useful.
My favorite magic item.
My favorite magic item.
That would have been really useful like 20 minutes ago.
For what? I'm kidding.
We might have saved 700 gold. Who knows?
I mean, you wouldn't have gotten a clear answer out of this thing anyway.
No. I would
You
have.
would have looked
I would have
exactly
seen.
the same.
Yeah,
Maybe
except
with a
I like
goatee.
murdered someone's family, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
You look exactly the same, but with a goatee and a villain eyeliner.
And he has like just he's wearing a jacket with a popped collar. Like it's so popped. It's
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
like the cartoon villains.
All right, do we have anything else that we want? Because we just spent 500 gold, and I feel like we didn't get it back. One of the 2 items we didn't even actually get to look at. We got 3 items.
Mimi will kill anyone that peeps behind the curtain.
Yeah.
So
Do
I
we
have a
any-
couple of other items, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I don't
I
think
mean,
I have anything else on me.
I know what Mary's necklace does, and I have the Scimitar of Speed and the Boreal Grasp, and those already know what they do.
Yeah.
So, unless she can identify me, I don't think we're getting anywhere further. We're not thinking of anything, right? Else, Void?
I
Hmm?
mean,
There's no other items that we currently have that we need. Oh wait, we should check if the time is that essence is actually our essence.
Wow.
as long as she doesn't explode, go ahead.
Yeah.
Was it an opal?
Yeah, it was an opal.
An opal, yeah. Go ahead. Was Vogt holding the opal still? I go back. Oh no, he's on the fucking ceiling. Damn it. I am going to bind him down. And then I take it out of his pocket.
Vox is in balloon form. This is fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Among
Whoa.
Us.
Moongus. Mimi, stop being so sus.
The bell.
Okay.
She's just
from the
stated what
throne.
she's comfortable with. It's not being sus.
I know.
She doesn't.
And I
She doesn't want people
Go on.
peeking inside of her.
yes, and I respected that.
Yes.
Ladies gotta have
I'm a
some
good
secrets.
cowboy. The only one that gets to peep inside her is me.
Oh.
That came out very wrong. I did not mean for that, actually.
Like Vox, who was like woozy and kind of like he snaps back to it. It's like, bro, that's not cool.
That was out of character. Out of character. Out of character.
Okay.
Hey, look at the funny orb. Oh,
Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this opal from the throne room.
Vox pukes.
a
Vox
fucking
pukes and
Wow.
just it flies up to the ceiling.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Digitation, clean it up.
I was like, bro. Vox is like, navigate me closer to it. He like reaches out his hand to start casting prestidigitation. I just imagine you have him like tied up and you're just kind of like sweeping him across the ceiling.
Yeah, that's fair.
The effects of the opal. She sort of looks
The
at it,
opal.
squints her eyes a bit, looks back up at you all. Well, this seems to be a phylactery of sorts.
Hmm.
Specifically, this is the clone spell. This holds, of course, a soul within it. However, I can't really tell what sort of soul to be exact. But yes, this seems to, be one of those. It seems to be missing, of course. It's quote-unquote hot, though. Then the spell would technically be complete.
Looks
Uh,
looks
you want,
Iolus.
you
Saying it's
want the
what?
clone spell? Here you go. There you go.
Oh, so that's what our dear king was doing.
Did somebody else write that down? Because I didn't get most of that.
Oh, basically, it acts like the clone spell, and it's like a phylactery for a lich, basically. So if we were to take this to King Aventor's throne, it would have
It's-
revived him.
Yeah, it's not really a lich phylactery, but it works like a phylactery.
Yeah,
Where basically
like
it
a phylactery.
stores the person. Hmm.
He's so smart. You're the DM.
Yes. It
Yeah.
You know
usually
so
has
much.
it usually has a soul capture capability to it, but well, it's already filled.
Alrighty then. No name attached to this.
Then identify doesn't show details like that, only the spell's magical effects.
Very well. He'll take and hop it over the aisles.
I take Vok down to put it back in his pocket.
Well, I think
Thanks.
that order of business is done.
Well, you still have to show the adamantine
I
transaction.
can.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the bar then.
Want me to bring
Cool.
it to you, miss, or do you want me to show you to the boat?
Oh yes, I can take a look at the stock. As she'll basically get off and walk with you.
Whoa, let's go.
Yeah.
I,
But with
I
that,
asked on the way. You sell magic items too?
yes, I do have a stock.
Anything in particular, or would we have to move to your residency?
It would be at my residency.
Very well. We'll take this here. He's gonna take out the wheelbarrow full, specifically 2 of the 3 adamantine armors, and I don't think any of us are gonna miss the long swords.
Yeah, Voct would have given his back.
Mm-hmm.
The bow.
Once
Yeah.
he found out that he could cast in that little area.
Yep. And I don't use weapons in close range really, so. All right. Let's get over to where you are.
Oh, but I will end session here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yay!
A very chill session.
Yeah.
With some good story. Oh,
With some mild now it's existential dread, a bit more like
Huh.
I started like,
Adam-
I know my name now, it's nice. I was like, oh god. What have I
Adamantine
done?
weapons are pretty cool though, because they always crit against objects and they bypass resistances with their damage.
That is
effect,
true.
So, Lamau.
I think I with that I might just I'll keep one of each, you know.
Yes.
okay.
I will be
Since I am the fighter.
the I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It was very chill, very cool, Lamau. But yeah, and of course, the